Welcome to the 2024 Economic Depression and Preparation Channel. I'm your host, Tony. Thank you for joining me on this Monday edition, briefly, November 25th, 2024. Thank you for subscribing. Please be sure to hit that like button to get the latest notifications of when a new video comes out as I interpret financial news as it becomes available. For all of us today. I appreciate your support, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're looking at the Dow Jones today. It jumped tremendously, 400 points to a new record close. Russell 2000 hits all-time high. This, of course, after our President-elect Trump makes his treasury pick here. Stock market is feeling optimistic. Main Street is feeling optimistic, according to the news outlets, MSNBC, CNBC, and all of the like. Many people are feeling optimistic heading into the holiday season. So we continue to see the Dow Jones surge. We continue to see everything surge, but Main Street is still lagging behind. We're still hurting in terms of prices, inflation, unemployment reports are still not looking 100%. But Dow Jones is up to 44,000. Hit all-time highs, and that's not the only way that's hitting all-time highs. Bitcoin is also hitting highs too as well. Hit 97k. It now recently broke down to 90,000 or somewhere around there. Made a 3% dip, sparks liquidations. I don't know too much about Bitcoin. I'm not a proponent of that. I leave that to you guys, the experts. But I just want to let you know that it is on the move too. It's rising in tandem along with stocks, gold and silver, bonds, everything, as you can see, is going up here to the moon right now, as they say. So, but that doesn't mean that everything is rosy. As you know, we have a double whammy of tariffs and strikes that could be coming to the U.S. trade and global supply chain in early 2025. And I've talked about this in the previous two videos. You guys have seen that. You and I know that, we're not out of the woods yet just because this is going on. We're still going to have these supply chain shocks. We have these strikes with the dock workers. You remember they said it's not over yet. They're saying that they're going to maybe possibly continue to hold out for more money in January, late January or February. We'll have to see. But if that holds true, that means increased price pressures for all of our goods and services and transporting those goods and services. Not just even if we have them at the ports, transporting them with the ships. With the railways and the roadways, truckers and stuff like that. That's going to be a problem. And now a good bright spot is that they're using robotics a lot of these ports, and also the robotics in the shipping and in terms of the transportation. These semis now that I believe Elon Musk company is developing, that they can run on electric, they self-autonomy driving semis or something like that. That can help to break the gridlock in the shipping. But that is the bad news, is that we could be experiencing a downturn, and most people are aware that everything what goes up must come down. So we've had 12 or 13, 14 years of stock gains, of heavy stock gains, as you can see here with the Dow Jones and all of this. But eventually it's going to flatten, it's going to come back down and just make a correction. Not a huge correction. It won't be like a big crash that everybody's talking about, but it will be a correction that will be significant to a lot of people's investment portfolios. Now, whether that occurs end of next year or at the end of 4 years, nobody really knows. But the bottom line is that, this type of euphoria can't go on forever because it's not based on fundamentals, earnings and reports and taxes and everything. And so there's going to be a shortfall somewhere, and how they make that up is anyone's guess. It's, raising prices obviously are taxes, but would that be enough? Will it be too much, too little, too late is what I'm trying to say. So we're going to see how the U.S. dollar fares as well. Big technology, on the other hand, was more of a mixed bag. Amazon, Alphabet, Nvidia, Netflix dropped. Their stocks dropped. So this is the first time that we've seen in the last 2 weeks that we've had the Magnificent Seven. Some of the Magnificent Seven was down, but the broad overall market was up. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I think that's pretty good. It's a pretty good foreshadowing there of what could be to come heading into this last month of 2024. In any event, because of the supply chain issues that we're facing, ladies and gentlemen, it's always advised to have more of what you need. And I'm not the only one saying this. FEMA's been saying this. Everybody's been saying this outside of the U.S. as well. If you're in Europe or if you're in South Africa, Asia, just have more of what you need than what you think you need. Whether that's supplies, regular supplies, whether that's garden supplies, whether that's fixing supplies to fix things, like whether to fix a car or fix up things in your house. just have more what you need, because this global supply chain is could be bottlenecking as soon as summer 2025, and that could be either a forced event or because of a conflict, a global conflict escalating outside of what we have now in the various parts that you know of right now, that we have these type of conflicts going on. So just be prepared for that, and don't be surprised if we have that black swan event happening sometime in early, quote, 2025, January through March or April. A black swan event that can come out of nowhere and drop these markets, or drop the supply chain and bring things to a halt. So just be on the lookout at that. We're not out of the woods yet in terms of all of these things that are going on, because the economy is transitioning from a service-based worker economy to a AI automated technocratic economy, and that's basically what's happening. And that's who knows how long that transition may take. It could be 1 year, it could be 4 years, it could be 10 years, but that's going to be part of the growing pains of transitioning this U.S. economy away from the $36 trillion of debt that we currently have. So just be on the lookout for that, and don't be surprised if if after the Christmas holidays and everything, we start to have a little bit of belt tightening in both our personal economy and our corporate economy as a nation. So just be on the lookout for that. Stay blessed. God bless. Keep Him first. Get some exercise. Get some rest. Keep your health up. That's health is wealth, and time is our currency that we're given. We don't know how much time we're given on this earth, but continue to use every day to the best of your ability, and I will do the same. Thank you for all of your support, comments, and prayers. I'll talk to you very soon on the next episode when we get more information on the earnings and the jobs report on Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate early, and we'll see you soon. God bless.